Hello and welcome to another Glastonbury Gabriel video. Today you find me outside Glastonbury's newest restaurant, the Queen of Cups. This used to be known as the Hawthorns. It's been a very popular venue in the town for many years. It's now been taken over by some new owners, and it's been rather nicely put together, this place. Tonight we've come to see the people who've opened it, talk to some of the people who are eating in there, and basically get a feel of what this new place is like. So why don't you come with me and go and have a look. Okay, so before we actually go in and meet everybody and have a look round, I just wanted to show you this. This is the latest John Minchell picture to turn up on the wonderful Glastonbury mural trail. You will be seeing more of these. There's another one that I know that's planned of, and several other paintings are turning up over the next few weeks because the whole mural trail is being updated together with a website coming at the end of the month. Some interesting and exciting developments on that as far as Glastonbury Gabriel is involved, but I was bringing you up to date on that nearer the time. So let's go in.
And one aubergine. Thank you, sir.
So you find me now in the back garden. I've spent many a happy night out here before when it was the Hawthorns. This is how it now looks. As you can see, the furniture is really comfortable looking, and you can choose to eat out here if you want. Really good so far. Okay, so I've managed to grab those lovely people from Heart of the Tribe Gallery. I'm sure you've seen them before in a previous YouTube video I've made, but I've got the lovely Julian and the lovely Kim with me. How did you enjoy your visit here tonight?
Absolutely fantastic.
Excellent.
The food was really delicious.
Really?
And the cocktail is spectacular.
I'm about to be fed, so I don't know what the food's like, but everybody's making good noises.
Yeah, including us.
Including these guys. So, outside, new John Minchell, I've got to talk to you about it. It's fabulous. When did it go up?
I think it went up today.
Did it?
Lastminute.com.
So he's in town painting at the moment, is he?
Yep, he's about.
Is he painting any more?
He will be in June. Hopefully he's got an exhibition with us in August, and I'm pretty sure he's got a mural planned before that exhibition opens. So
The one down?
on the corner shop.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm really excited.
That's
too. It's
going
gonna
to
be
be
amazing.
awesome. Awesome. So another John Minchell. How was the last John Minchell? It was a really good exhibition, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, all John's work is amazing. Like, you know, because it's got a really good range. It's got the realism with the still lifes
And the spiritual touch, like the little elements of kind of depth that he brings into it with other things.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was something vegetarian arriving. Hurrah! So,
I won't hold you away from your dinner, Gabriel.
well, please do. Anyway, thank you so much for talking to us.
No problem.
Next exhibition coming up is?
We've got Frank Harwood. His exhibition opens on the 3rd of June.
3rd of June. So we need to get everybody to come along to the 3rd of June exhibition. Excellent. Thank you very much for talking to me. Thank you for coming along tonight, and we'll see you all again soon. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just sat down to the most delicious plate of hummus I've ever eaten, ever. It was absolutely gorgeous, but, and here's the big but, the coffee I had with that latte, was the best latte I've had in Glastonbury since I lived here. I don't know what they've done, I don't know what the bean is. I'm going to find out what the beans are because I'm going to get them at home. That coffee was awesome. I've got high hopes for this place, and I will certainly be coming back. Certainly be coming back, if only for the coffee, if nothing else. I will check out later, but hopefully they'll be open during the day so I can just come in and sit down and drink a coffee because, oh, that's good stuff.
Fantastic, I think.
I love your hummus. I've just had a plate of it. It's gorgeous.
Thank you so
How'd you
much.
make it so tasty?
A lot.
That's what it is. So here we are, halfway through the opening night, and I have got the owner and the chef with me, or the co-owners. I'm not quite sure of the politics, but hey, they're here anyway. Hello, ladies. How are you?
Hello, Gabriel. How are you doing?
So if you could tell us who you are.
My name is Mary Elizabeth O'Neill. I've lived in Glastonbury about 2 years now, and I own a bed and breakfast down the road called Abbott's Lee.
Abbott's Lee. And your name is?
And I'm Ayesha, I'm her business partner, and I am the in-house chef, and I make up all the culinary magic in the kitchen.
And I've got to say, makes the best hummus I've ever eaten. So, what made you decide to start a cafe, a restaurant? Beg your pardon. What made you decide to start up a restaurant?
You know, I think a lot of it came from, we lived together in London for 5 years, and we had a shared love of food and drink. And we'd always said, one day, we're going to do this together, one day.
One day, but one day came sooner than we
No,
thought. So
I think the pandemic was the final push we needed to go. Now is the time to do our own thing and go out there on our own. And we saw this site and we just knew it was the one.
Because actually, you've got a bit of a celebrity kind of background in cooking, haven't you? You've been there, done it, and read the book. You are a
Hardly.
qualified chef by no means, aren't you?
I mean, back in the day, I'm classically French trained, and then I worked around London for 7, 8 years in kitchens. I've done a bit of Michelin star, but that's not what I'm bringing here. What I want to do here is show off the amazing local produce that the area has. We have some phenomenal ingredients. So what I'm really passionate about is having a good pub that does really nice, exciting food.
yeah, that's the thing. We're not fine dining, casual, relaxed, but still, if you have a special occasion, we'd love to celebrate with you. And yeah, it's been good so far. It's been good.
I've never been recognised in public before, so it's been quite exciting.
And I do have to say, I think it's so important when you talk about the local food, the fact that it's going to be seasonal,
Yeah.
it's not going to have lots of miles on it, and I think that is so important today that we have places to do that. I know there's a cafe just open that's doing this farm to fork thing, and I think the more places that do farm to fork, the better.
Absolutely. It's important, as a chef for me anyway, that I'm trying to use the most sustainable and locally sourced ingredients as possible. I mean, my meat comes from the butcher 3 doors down, who gets it from within 5 miles of the restaurant, so we really try and avoid the air miles. There are some specialty ingredients that I have to source from further afield, but I mean, if you're a tahini maker in Somerset, please contact me, because I would love to use everything local if I can.
And drinks too. I mean, obviously this area is known for cider, but we've gotten some specialty stuff like lovely cider brandy for after dinner drinks. You cook with cider brandy
I
as
do.
well. There's an amazing Spirit of Glastonbury gin that's just popped up during the pandemic, locally made. Glastonbury Vineyard, which is down the road. So we're trying our best even with the drinks to really highlight the amazing things we have in the area.
And while we're on drinks, I'm biased. There's one drink that hasn't been mentioned that's available in this establishment, and that is the coffee. The coffee is amazing. Talk to me about the coffee, because again, that's locally sourced. All right, the coffee isn't, but the company that the roasting house is. Tell me about that.
Easy Jose.
Easy Jose, so they are based in
Shepton Mallet,
Shepton
I think.
Mallet,
Yeah.
and they work with small indigenous communities. I think it's the Mayani community, and they work with them to ensure they're paid fair prices for their products. So it's entirely free trade. Is it free trade is the term I'm looking for?
Fair trade.
Fair
Fair
trade,
trade.
thank you. It's entirely fair trade, and it's phenomenal coffee. It's really lovely stuff. So we're really excited to work with them because again, they care about sustainability, they care about the providence. So we're lucky to have such an amazing coffee supplier too.
And amazing coffee. I tell you what, I had a coffee in here earlier, and it was the best coffee I've ever sat down to in Glastonbury. I'm not just saying that because these guys are here. It really, really was. I was jumping up and down when I had that coffee.
Credit to our amazing staffer, Brooke Curry.
Yes,
who
you
has
do.
some amazing coffee ideas that we're hoping to
Yeah.
develop.
Oh, this lady should be given a wage increase and made top of everything, absolutely, because she made that coffee just.
Yes.
It was gorgeous. So, tell me about your bed and breakfast, because people can now come to Glastonbury, stay with you, come here and eat. You've got the whole package,
I
haven't
think
you?
that's a little too much me, but
Having said that,
it's just down the road next to the Abbey. We have 7 ensuite bedrooms. We do groups, so if someone's looking for kind of a family reunion, something like that, we're open to it. For breakfast, my partner George is also a trained chef, and he does homemade croissants, and we smoke the salmon, cure the salmon in house. So we have, and lots of vegan options as well. So we try to cater to everybody.
so George, does he chef here at all? Or?
No.
No, too much competition. So he does the bed and breakfast, Ayesha does here.
Mm-hmm.
So between the two of them, you've got 2 really good chefs cooking for people.
Well, they met through me because I went to cookery school with her fiance.
Ah, well there you go.
So we're a little trio. We almost come as a package in a way.
And of course, I'm just going to say, you're from New York,
Yeah.
and you're from originally...
Bit of a mix. I was born in Southampton, but I
Yeah.
grew up on the sunny Isle of Anglesey.
Yeah.
Went to London for university, and I'm now in Somerset. So
Wow, that's
bit all over the
moving around.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Throw in the half Arab and the bit of Italian heritage. We're a lovely
Excellent.
jumble.
So why England? Why not New York?
I used to live in Paris, and Paris wasn't for me, and I wasn't expecting to really love it, but I ended up over here, and it's been like 8 years now, something like that. So yeah, fantastic. It's been a really great ride. So.
I run this YouTube channel, and I have a lot of help from a very dear friend of mine, a guy called Jeff Kellison. If you're out there, Jeff. He's a truck driver in America, and he spends all day long just driving from one part of the States to the other. And it's lovely hearing an American accent as well. So, hey guys, say hello to Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Hope your journey's going nicely well.
You're like that. Hi, Jeff. We're thinking of you, buddy. Anyway, I've just got to say, it's been an absolute privilege tonight to come here and see your cafe or restaurant. Your restaurant. It's like calling a ship a boat, isn't it?
No.
People get offended.
No.
Your wonderful restaurant, it's a huge asset, it's a huge addition to the town, and I'm really excited. I mean, just the coffee alone would make me excited if you did nothing else, but the food, the reviews, people have been talking to me tonight, what they're saying about this place is fantastic. So all I can say is the best of luck. I hope it all goes well, and yes, bring it on.
Thank you so much.
for
Thank
coming
you.
in and talking to us.
And thank you for all the support, Glastonbury. We really appreciate
We
it.
have had some wonderful friends helping us with this, and
Yeah.
we couldn't be more thankful to how welcoming and friendly the local community has been. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
And let's get back to the food. Bye-bye. So there you have it. The Queen of Cups, Glastonbury's newest eatery, and it is fabulous. There's a great atmosphere in there, great people running it, really, really friendly. Beautiful food. That hummus was just to die for, but the real takeaway for me this evening, having not tried the entire menu because the food looks gorgeous, is the coffee. You know what a coffee nut I am. That is awesome. I found out they're using Easy Jose beans, which is explaining everything. So I want to wish these guys all the luck in the world because they deserve it. It's great to see something new coming out after the pandemic, and I really hope this is successful and this becomes one of the new places to come in Glastonbury. And don't forget, you can go and you can do bed and breakfast as well. Not here, but just up the road, and you can, they'll take care of your entire visit for you. So don't be shy. Get in touch, give them a call. Details in the description below. But in the meantime, I'd like to say thank you for watching. See you on the next one, and I wish all my videos were as tasty as this. Bye bye.